Welcome to Hockey Saturday in Northern Minnesota. Proctor Rails are taking on the Moorehead SPUDS single A. First time meeting this year. Game before this one, the Bantam Bees and Proctor played the Bees of Duluth East and won 4-2. The Rails pulled off the victory 4-2. After this game, the PEAs play a team from Canada, not sure what city, but team from Canada, and then a lot of section semifinal games at Amsoil today. Double A and single A up here for high school. A lot of hockey happening on this Saturday. This should be a good matchup. Moorehead's double A team, ranked number 1 in the state. I can imagine their single A team's going to be a tough opponent. Looks like we're missing Colton Trush today. So the Rails will have 10 skaters. 2 lines, 2 sets of D. Starting off today, Hardy centering Yost and Elliott. Rodberg and Oliver at D. And as usual, Ashton, Lee, and net. And first draw goes back to Rodberg. Kicks it over to Oliver. Oliver tried centering pass, knocked down by the SPUDS. Hardy with the puck back in his own zone. Hardy rink wide pass. Hit Oliver into the zone. Dumps it in, chases it, dump. Oliver just got taken down by the net. SPUDS back the other way. Hardy with a nice poke check. SPUDS centering pass, one-timer off Rodberg's skate. Goes wide of the net. Hardy picks up the loose puck, skates it out of the zone. Hardy over the red line off the boards, puts it in deep. And loses his stick. Almost got the puck back. Elliott in to help out to Yost right in front of the net. Yost trying to get a shot off, tied up by the SPUDS. Elliott turns, fires one just wide of the net. Hardy chases it down. Hardy gets hauled down again. Letting them play today. SPUDS rip it down the ice for the first icing of the day. And the first whistle. Nader out centering Giswald and Marcella Wells. Hubbard and Matthew at D. Nader back top to Hubbard. Hubbard puts it towards the corner, not all the way down there. Nader in there batting. Hubbard at the top, shot right to the stomach of the goalie. Holds on to it. No one won that one. SPUDS get control of it though, and they're quick out of the zone. SPUDS coming in 2-on-1. Good back check. Oh, good back check by Giswald. SPUDS had a shot just wide of the net. SPUDS up top, shot into the corner. Matthew puts it off the boards. SPUDS D steps up, throws it back in the corner. SPUDS behind the net. Who is that? Nader throws a big shoulder behind the net. Up top for the SPUDS again, fires one in the corner. Hubbard picks it up. Puck gets his pocket picked right at the top of the circles. SPUDS try to hit a guy inside of the net. Giswald, or Matthew turned and fired that one out of the zone. SPUDS quick back the other way. Quick transition by the SPUDS. Elliott up to Hardy. Hardy coming in 1-on-3. Hardy gets around him. Sharp angle shot off the blocker of the SPUDS goalie. Shit, that guy's name, so I keep saying SPUDS goalie all day. That Rodberg cross ice to Oliver. Oliver through the neutral zone. Backhands it in the corner and chases it down. SPUDS get there first, fired up the boards. Yost tried getting it to Elliott. Puck back in the corner. SPUDS ringing around. Yost should get there first. Yost tipped it out. Oliver wasn't there. Back in the neutral zone. Oliver, 2 SPUDS on him. Oh boy. Walked away with that one. That was dangerous. Hardy being a pest, gets the puck, goes towards the net. Goalie jumps on it. Went under the goalie's pad. Oh! Oh, a little extra there. Goalie gives a shove. His own guy knocked him into him. No. Fading, the goalie should have. The Spuds guy pushed him on the ground. Hardy out with Yost and Elliott. Rodberg and Oliver at D. Spuds up the boards. Step up. Rodberg trying to get in the way. Spuds put it in the corner. Spuds centering pass. One-timer. Big save by Lee. Oliver threw a body hit behind the net. Defensive change. Matthew and Hubbard step on. Back to Hubbard in the corner. Hubbard gets tied up. Hardy picks it up. Matthew up the boards to Yost. Yost has room. Yost out of the zone. Cuts across the middle. Yost into the zone. Sharp angle shot. Kick save. Bounces right out to the Spuds stick. Spuds back the other way. Hubbard with a little check in the middle. Spuds come in with numbers. Big blocker saved by Lee. Kicks it out top to Hardy. Hardy into the zone. Gets around the D. Hardy with a sharp angle shot again. Off the stick. Hardy gets his own rebound behind the net. Spuds up the boards out to the neutral zone for Matthew. Matthew over to Hubbard. Under Hubbard's stick. Hubbard goes off the boards, clears the zone. Spuds in the neutral zone trying to get into Proctor. Proctor and Giswald picks it up. Giswald has open ice in the middle. Giswald across the middle. Quick snapshot into the stomach of the Spuds goalie. Yeah, I have unwanted spectators in the press box. Nader out with Giswald, Marcelo Wells, Rodberg, and Oliver at D. Spuds quick off the draw, down the ice, 2-on-2. They dump in the corner. Oliver back, puts it up the boards. Spuds behind the net. Rodberg ties him up. Oop, gotta move the camera once in a while. Oliver takes it out of the zone, over the red line, fires it in. Proctor going in for the forecheck. Spuds up the boards. And on a pass, throw it rink wide. Oliver there to pick it up. Oliver with a nice spin move in his own zone. Up the boards, that'll be an icing call on Proctor.
I never really thought it was black.
Yeah, only since like first year Mite ones. Nader out, Giswald, Marcelo Wells. Spuds fire it back in the corner. Hubbard throws a check a little after the puck was gone. Matthew puts it up the boards. Giswald gets a stick on it. Nader picks up the loose puck that's flying out of the zone. Nader backhands, one-handed deep into the corner and chases it down. Giswald behind the net, leaves it for Marcelo Wells. All three Proctor guys behind the net. Holy smokes. Again, all three Proctor guys in the corner. Jeez. Spuds up the boards. Hubbard there to hold it in, puts it back behind the net for Nader. Nader looking for someone breaking. He gets tied up. Giswald in to help out. Spuds up the boards. Elliott throws a rake back behind the net. Spuds up the boards to Hubbard. Hubbard shot right on net. Glove down by the Spuds goalie. Is it a wrap?
Oh, it's not. Stop.
Hardy out. Yost and Elliott, Rodberg and Oliver at D. Puck up top to Oliver. Comes in the corner. Elliott chases. Handed out of the zone. Oliver there to keep it in. Hardy dancing on the boards with the puck. Got around one Spud, right into another. Hardy still battling. Spuds up the boards, coming down 2-on-2. Proctor's got some back checkers. Good step by Oliver. Spuds, hard shot just wide of the net. All the way wide. Hardy's gonna get there first. Yeah, just kidding, the goalie is. Goalie fires it up the boards, past Oliver. Rodberg over to, looked like Yost went underneath his stick. Spuds off the boards. Oliver picking up his own zone. Fires it up the middle to Hardy. On the tape, Hardy coming in. One Spud back checking. Hardy buries it in the back of the net. First goal of the game. Great pass. Oliver hits Hardy on the far blue line. The classic blocker ski hard move. Like it. Maybe the replay will work today, huh? Maybe not. Oh yeah, there's Oliver. Long pass, deep in his own zone, hits Hardy. Oh, the replay went back too far. Got the pass anyways, that's the important one. Spuds fired up the ice. Centering pass by the Spuds, turns, fires into the stomach of Matthew. Goes into the corner. Giswold in the corner with the puck. Giswold looking for the outlet pass. Skated out in front of his own net, gets hauled down. Loses it. Marcelo Wells there to knock the pass away. Marcelo Wells fires it around the glass. Oh, you can't hit a guy when he doesn't have the puck. Oh, I think they're going to have not many penalties called in this game. Oh, there's another one. Giswold picks it up, skates it out of his own zone. Giswold cuts across the middle, almost got his head taken off by Marcelo Wells. Puck towards the net, tipped by Nader. Spuds pick up the rebound back the other way. Spuds towards the net, Lee drops a glove on it. Whoa! Matthew took his guy, little collision, crashed into the goalie.
Slowly skating over when they're all over the line. He's like, nope, nope.
Hardy out with Yost and Elliott, Rodberg and Oliver at D. Spuds put it behind the net, intercepted by Oliver briefly. Puck back behind the net out front, Yost there to pick it up. Couldn't hold on to it. Yost centering pass, Yost and Oliver, they both have bubbles now. Holy smokes. Hardy intercepts the pass into the boards. Hardy out of the corner, centering pass to Yost. Yost backhand into the glove of the goalie. Puck sitting out front. Oh, couldn't close. Oliver steps in, Spuds tipping around, and Yost there to pick it up. Yost puts it on net, stick saved by the goalie of the Spuds. Drops a glove on it. A couple good chances there by the Rails. Hardy wins it towards the net. Goalie puts a glove on it quick. Puck's sitting on the dot. Yosten to help out. Spuds, look at they walk away with it. Backhanded up the boards to Rodberg. Rodberg puts it in the corner for Hardy. Hardy wanted to cut across the middle. Two Spuds players shut down that idea. Elliott to Yost. Fired it. Look at he's right at the back of the net. Cleared the zone. Rodberg tips it up to Oliver. Oliver fires it in the zone. That'll be an offsides, maybe intentional. Do a center ice face-off. Nader steps on with Giswold and Marcelo Wells. Hubbard and Matthew at D. Draw one back to Hubbard. Hubbard fires it into the zone. Bounces right over the goalie. Goalie drops a mitt on it. Didn't blow the whistle, let him play. Last game, they were blowing the whistle and the goalie even made a motion towards the puck. Bouncing puck towards Lee. Lee out of the net, jumps on it. Mike, that was a good game. I saw the last 10 minutes. They were down 2-0. They scored 4 unanswered goals. Tipped up to Giswold. Giswold, hand pass to himself. He gets hauled down again. Bodies everywhere. Spuds into the zone. Step up, step up. Spuds fire one right across the middle off the blocker of Lee. Nader tying up his guy behind the net. Still battling. Oh, Nader's got him almost in the headlock. Puck up front, good tie up by Matthew. Hits Giswold. Giswold over the center line, trying to take it wide. Good poke check by the Spuds. Nader, almost hit Marcelo Wells wide, just out of his reach. Marcelo Wells gets put to the boards. Spuds out. Oliver stepped. Spud's got a stick on it, put it down the ice. Matthew chasing it down. One Spud player trying to track him down. Spud player wipes out, but got the puck right before he fell. Oliver behind his own net. Off the boards to Giswold. Giswold tips it up the boards. Spud D hold it in. Put it back in the corner for Giswold. Giswold rink wide to Marcelo Wells. Marcelo Wells flips it up into the stands. The fans. Yeah, that was amazing. Get that thing signed. Hard out with Yost and Elliott, Rodberg and Oliver at D. Spuds win the draw, quick shot into the stomach of Lee. Spuds win another draw, throw front. Everyone tied up. Yost there to pick up the puck. Yost coming out 2-on-2 with Elliott. Yost across the blue line, sharp angle shot off the blocker. Looks like Hardy got the rebound, puts it in the corner. Hardy gets tied up, Yost in to help out. Yost gets out to Hardy. Hardy on the goal line again, trying that sharp angle shot. Hardy out to the middle to Oliver. Oliver on the blue line, fires it off the toe of a Spuds player. Holds it in though, Yost trying to hold it in. Oliver across the middle. Oliver fires one into the stomach of the Spuds goalie. And Spuds player going to the box for hooking. Legal in Vegas, not legal in hockey. First power play of the day goes to the rails. Mader will be out centering Matthew and Yost. Hardy and Giswold at the point. Puck goes up top to Hardy. Hardy goes off the boards to Yost. Yost cutting to the middle. He gets tied up, puts it right out front. Oh, good tie up by the Spuds. Who was that? Mader was right on the post. Spuds had him tied up out of a tap-in goal. Hardy behind his own net. Hardy rink wide, hits Mader. Mader through neutral zone into the zone. Mader still with the puck, puts it up top for Hardy. Hardy back in the corner to Mader, bouncing over his stick. Matthew there to pick it up. Matthew to Yost. Yost middle of Hardy. Hardy the one-timer off the crossbar, up and out of play. One-timer from the top, off the crossbar. Hits some metal. Jeez. Minute 21 left in the power play for the Rails. That would have been sweet.
Yeah.
This much would have bounced down and set up. Ah! Hardy in to take the draw. Yost on the top of the circle. Puck over to the boards. Yost. Spuds win it. Put it down the ice. Hardy chasing it down with a Spuds player. Lee puts it off the boards to Yost. Couldn't hold on to it. Mader picks it up. Tried hitting Giswold in the middle. Matthew picks it up in the neutral zone. Centering pass to Giswold. Giswold leaves it for Mader. Put it on his backhand. Couldn't hold on to it. Mader puts it behind the net. Mader chasing it down. One Spuds player intercepts Giswold there to hold it in a hash mark briefly. Spuds clear the zone. 45 seconds left in the power play. Hardy hits Giswold far side. Which Yost breaking down the middle. 3 Spuds collapse on him. Hardy picks it up. Hardy over to Giswold off the skate. Giswold in the corner, puts it behind. Mader in the far corner. He gets tied up. 2 guys on it, boys. Yost picks it up across the top. Backhands it over to Hardy. Hardy puts it down low, tipped by the Spuds. Mader with the puck in the corner. Spuds have an aggressive penalty kill. They're not afraid to go in the corners. Yost tried cutting in the middle, knocked away by the Spuds out to the neutral zone. 10 seconds left in the power play. Hardy hits Matthew just inside the blue line. They're going to call Intentional offsides. Put that in the other rails side of the neutral zone. 7 seconds left. The man advantage for the rails. Made her out with Giswald, Marcelo Wells, Rodberg, and Oliver at D. Giswald picks it up in his own zone. Both teams have full strength. Giswald takes it into the spud zone. Giswald hits Oliver in the middle. Guys, shoot that quick! Oh, Oliver off the blocker of the Spuds goalie. Good shot. Oliver still battling in the corner. Nader picks it up behind the net. Knocked off his stick quick. Oliver still battling. There he goes. Oh, Oliver with a little extracurricular slap. Go for the puck. First guy tie up, second guy go for the puck. All three rails within arm reach of each other over there. Overloading it. Giswald puts it behind the net. Spuds pick it up, go around the boards. Centering pass, knocked down, tipped right by Rodberg. Gotta go. It's not icing. Giswald gets there first. Rodberg back to Giswald. Spuds controlling the puck, hit the guy in front. Hits the guy on the far side, shoots it just wide of the net. Lee finally puts a glove on it and stops the play. I don't know if they thought that was icing or what. Gotta go, especially with someone chasing it down. Hardy out, Yost and Elliott, Matthew and Hubbard at D. Puck's sitting on the dot. Hardy walks away with it. Hardy fires one off the glass. Touches Spuds player's stick. Yost chasing it down. Yost trying to cut back to the middle. Good defensive play by the Spuds. Ringing around the boards. Hardy flying over. Spuds trying knocking it out. Hubbard there to shut it down. And Hardy puts it back behind the net. Spuds up the boards again. Matthew that time to hold it right in the zone. Matthew gets put into the boards. Spuds centering pass. Hubbard knocks it down. Oops. Yost picks it up in center ice. 4 Spuds players stopping Yost. Hardy comes in with the body. Spuds put it on the other end. Hubbard rink wide pass to Matthews. Centering pass to Hardy. Hardy over the red line. Gets put into the boards right inside the blue line. Elliott picks it up, dumps it in deep. Spuds just ringing this thing around the boards. Spuds back out of the neutral zone. Good step by Hubbard. Spuds come in 1-on-3 off the shin pad of Matthew. Yost backhands it up the boards. Hardy trying to get there first. Spuds put it back in the corner. Spuds backhanded out front. Nobody there. Hardy the puck in the corner. Turns, fires, it clears the zone. Might hit Yost in the middle. Almost. Spuds pick it up for an offsides. Hardy tried winning it forward. Spuds advance it up to Rodberg. Rodberg's going to hold on to it. Puts it off the boards. Don't even need a face-off. It's like 0.2 seconds. It was offsides right as the buzzer went off, so it's end of period. Why?
Sounds like on the
Is it echoey? All right, we're gonna change it up. Different microphone. Hopefully this one's better. Start of the second, Hardy wins it back to Rodberg, puts it up the boards. Well, that wasn't Hardy, that was Mater, excuse me. Mater puts it in deep. Spuds up the boards. Oliver there to put it back in the corner. Giswald puts it behind the net. Mater there to pick it up. Puck knocked off his stick. Spuds out of the zone. Intercepted by Giswald, center ice. Giswald in the zone. Oh, tried firing one. Mater there to pick up the loose puck. He missed on a shot. 2 fan attempts on shots. Oh, Mater gets put in the boards. Puck going towards Rodberg. Marcelo Wells picks it up, puts it over to Rodberg. That's offsides. Now Hardy's out with Yost and Elliott. Matthew and Hubbard at D. Hubbard chasing down that face-off. Backhands it behind the net to Matthew. Couldn't quite get there to pick it up clean. Matthew gets his pocket pick. Quick shot from the side of the net by the Spuds. Puck out front. 3 rails fighting over it. Hardy walks away with it. Hardy rink wide to Hubbard. Hubbard tried centering pass to Elliott, knocked down by the Spuds. Spuds dump it back in deep. Matthew chasing it down, puts it in the corner for Hardy. Hardy spins out of one. Hardy bounced off the glass up to the Spuds deep, puts it back in the zone. Yost there to pick it up though. Yost over the center line, coming in with Elliott towards the net. Quick shot into the glove of the Spuds goalie, holds on to it. Hardy back to Oliver. Oliver puts it behind the net. Far side, Yost picks it up. Yost slams it behind the net. Hardy chasing it down. Up the boards, Oliver with the step. I think the Rails almost held it in. Back to Rodberg. Rodberg wink right past Yost. Spuds across the middle, stopped by Elliott, back in their zone. Spuds firing off the boards. Spuds into the zone. Oliver steps up, tips it out of the zone. Hardy up the boards, hits Yost. Yost coming in by himself, all alone, fires it low, kick saved by the Spuds goalie. Hardy puts it back out front. Yost almost with another attempt. Knocked away by the Spuds. Hardy with the body. Backhands it back into the corner off his knees. Elliott to Yost. Couldn't get control of it. Spuds centering pass, knocked away. Spuds fan on a pass. Yost there to knock away. Up the boards. Spuds can't get this puck in the rail zone. Off the boards, Rodberg picks it up. Rodberg fires it up to Elliott. Spuds player knocks it down with his hand. Oliver gets reversed straight on the blue line. Cross ice pass to Giswald. Giswald coming in 1-on-3. Spuds are going to get a penalty. Lee out of the net. Back to Hardy. Hardy centering pass to the Spuds for the whistle. Looks like Spuds are going to the box or a cross check. Rails, second power play of the day. First power play unsuccessful. Hardy wins that one back to Yost. Yost across the middle. Gotta get a shot. Yost fires a low, hard one just by the net. Bounces back out front. Oh, Rails couldn't get another shot off though. Nader puts it up top for Hardy. Hardy back to Yost in the boards. Back to Hardy. Kind of across the middle. There we go. Rink wide pass to Giswald. Little mishandle. Spuds always see that. They're on it quick. Spuds banking off the boards. Yost chasing it down. Yost cutting to the middle. Knocked away by the Spuds. Spuds soft off the glass. Giswald read that one. Got back in time. Giswald off the boards to Hardy. Hardy's going to take it up the ice himself. Hardy over the red line. Knocked away by the Spuds. Back to Yost. Yost into the zone. Everyone cleared up just in time. Yost sharp angle shot. Beats the goalie 5-0. Puts the Rails up by 2. Sharp angle shot by Yost. Another one. 5-hole. Rails 1 for 2 today so far on the power play. 50%. Nader out now with Marcelo Well. Hubbard going up the. Oh man, this replay sucks again. Yost from Hardy. Intercept, put it out front. Spuds at the top, back into the boards for, who is that, Nader? Nader to Giswold center ice, back to Nader. Nader puts it in the corner. Nader with a good forecheck, flying in. Puck right up the middle, right between Hubbard and Matthew. Couldn't hold the zone. 2 Spuds tracking it down. That puck was coming right from my face. I would have caught it for sure. Game over. Giswold battling for the puck on the boards. Holy crap, my heart rate's really high right now. I think it was coming right for me. Spuds backhanded out. Matthew there to pick it up. Matthew across the red line. Rails all 4 people changing. Spuds trying to get it out of the zone. Giswold doing a good job of the forecheck. Hardy picks up in the neutral zone. Sidesteps one player. Trying to get another one. Knocked away. Spuds through the neutral zone. Oliver with a fake slap shot. Holds onto it. Goes off the boards to Elliott. Elliott, tried hitting Yost. Yost is looking the other way. That's going to be an icing call. I go soft off the boards on that one. Let him skate up to it. Puck out top. Elliott gets out there quick, forcing the Spuds, put it in the corner. Oliver there to pick it up. Oliver off the boards. Spuds hold it in right at the blue line, back into the corner. Hardy and Oliver battling each other for it. Oh, Oliver goes for the hit right over the top of the guy. And looks like Oliver's going to get a penalty. Oliver's going to get a roughing, boarding. Spuds going to go on their first power play of the day. Oliver, 2 minutes for roughing. So who do we have out there? Hardy and Yost at forward. Hardy wins over to Yost. Yost picks it up. Yost into the offensive zone. Good defensive stop by the Spuds. Spuds across the middle into the zone. Cutting across the middle. Oh, Rodberg just got laid out. That's a penalty. Cross check. Yeah. Was that Talon or Nixon? Talon got knocked. Just cross-checked. Jeez. That was aggressive.
That was very aggressive.
Yeah, you might need to talk to a psychiatrist after that cross-check. Too aggressive. 4-on-4 hockey for 1:44. Hardy with Yost, forward, Rodberg and Matthew at D. Hardy tried to go to the net. Spuds poke it up. Spuds coming down, 2-on-1. Matthew back checking hard. Spuds fire one, kick saved by Lee. Nice save. Yost picks it up, centering pass. Hits Hardy on the tape at the red line. Hardy trying to cut back to the middle. Spuds D shut it down. Spuds across the middle. Matthew steps up, gets a stick on it. Matthew trying to clear it. Spuds hold it in right at the blue line. Matthew again trying to clear it. Matthew clears the zone. Spuds pick up the loose puck. Spuds the other way, ran the tape on the blue line. Spuds into the zone. Rodberg. Oh, that guy fired one right across the middle. Missed the net. That was a hard shot. Yost coming down 2-on-2 with Hardy. Yost tries toe dragging in the middle. Spuds shut it down. Rodberg tips it towards the net. Yost bouncing puck. Couldn't get it on his stick. Yost cut into the middle. Can't get a shot off. Spuds shut it down. Spuds back the other way, 2-on-2. Rodberg takes the body, a little too late. Spuds fire one across the crease, missed the net. Spuds back in the corner. Guy wide open out in the slot. Fires one. Kick saved by Lee. Another shot. Clears the zone. I think the Rails need a line change here. Hardy chasing it down. Oh, watch his stick work. That's interference. Can't do a moving pick. Spuds across middle. Blocker saved by Lee. Puck bouncing by the net. Yost picks it up. Soft off the boards. There you go. Right there you go. Right on Hardy's stick almost. Didn't see it though. Hardy cut into the neck. Good tie up by the Spuds. Spuds back the other way. Giswald. Good back check. And it'll be a 5-on-4 for 15 seconds for the Rails. Over to Matthew. Matthew rink wide. It's Nader. Oliver out of the box. Oliver to the net. Puts it behind. Oh, almost tried to bank it off the goalie's pad. And both teams now at full strength. Puck out top to Matthew. Matthew puts it towards the net. Bouncing puck. Under the goalie. Oh, who was that? Nader got a tip of it. Goalie didn't even see it. Almost tipped it in. Whoa, that was close. Nice. Nader out with Giswald and Marcella Wells. Rodberg and Oliver at the point. Puck one to Marcella Wells. Backhands it to behind the net for the Spuds. Spuds tip it out of the zone. Giswald there. Battle for the puck in the neutral zone. Spuds into the zone. Trying to cut across the middle. Marcella Wells shuts it down. Nader throws a body right on the blue line. Spuds put it back in. Looks like they held it in. Again. Clear the zone there, guys. Geez, centering pass. Rodberg tips it out of the zone. Spuds hold, waiting for everyone to get back on sides. And bounce over Rodberg's stick. Oliver picks it up. Oliver centering pass. Knocked away by the Spuds. Spuds fire it right back in deep. Oliver behind his own net, resetting. Up the boards to Marcella Wells. Got knocked away. Spuds tries centering pass. Oliver on the ground, knocks it down. Centering pass, one-timer, just wide of the net. Find the guy and tie him up, boys. Oliver with the puck. Oliver up to Giswald. Giswald rink wide, hits Marcella Wells, tips it in the zone. Spuds ring it behind their own net. Spuds rink wide pass. Rodberg steps. Oh! Go for the big hit. Lee comes out of the net. Poke check. Rodberg throws it off the glass, clears the zone. Woo! Spuds back in their own zone. Hardy trying to chase him down. Spuds back the other way. Got Yost back checking. Yost picks up the loose puck. Yost off the boards. No Rails in sight. Marcella Wells gets there first. Slaps all the way down on net. No icing call. We got a Spuds player sitting on the red line. Right on the tape. Spuds coming down 2-on-2. Spuds sharp angle shot, kick saved by Lee. Puck goes behind the net for Matthew to pick up. Matthew steps around one player, tips it up, knocked down by the Spuds. Oh, Spuds had a player breaking wide too far in front of him to get a piece of it. Pass out front, up top of the Spuds. Defenseman slams a one-timer right into Lee's glove.
So what does that kid do? He just pass it through his feet?
Yeah.
Use his main body?
He was going for the hit and he slid and they kind of sidestepped him. So you can't telegraph a hit because the player can see you coming and then you're like, I got this guy. Oh, puck in front, couldn't get a shot off. Elliott tips it up to Yost. Yost through the neutral zone, dumps it in deep. Gets there first. Nice. And Hardy break into the net. Yost still trying to control it. Yost gets hauled down. Spuds pick it up and they're coming down the ice with numbers. Whoops. Shot of the ceiling there in case you're worrying about the architecture here. Shot on net. Hardy there to pick it up. Hardy coming down the ice with Giswald, 2-on-2. Hardy leaves it back for Elliott, a little too far behind him. Spuds back the other way again with numbers. Jeez. Matthew steps, good poke check. Spuds to the front of the net. Matthew knocks it away. Matthew off the boards, clears the zone. Spuds in the neutral zone, puts it back in. Matthew rink wide, hits Elliott. Elliott backhands it deep in the corner. Hardy chasing it down. Good hustle by Hardy, ties up his guy. Hardy walks away with the puck, backhands it over to Marcella Wells. Marcella Wells has a... Can you... Sorry about the interruption there, folks. I got called to work. No worries, though. We'll have full game coverage today. I didn't see it, but the Spuds got a penalty. Looks like the Rails had a good scoring opportunity there. Clock's a little off, so I'll have to wait about 10 seconds to start it. Spuds win the draw. They're out of the zone. Almost out of the zone. Now they are. Giswald neutral zone. Centering pass to Yost. Yost into the zone. Yost between the legs move. Cuts back to the middle. Yost fires one. Puck sitting in front. No Rails player get their stick on it. Good tie up. Yost tries giving it back to Hardy. Clears the zone. Hardy back to Yost. Yost over the red line. Coming in 1-on-4. Yost going wide. Trying to go to the front of the net. Spuds put it back in the corner. Mader chasing it down. Good hustle by Mader. Oh, the puck was sitting there. Hardy steps up. Puts it back to Mader. Mader gives it to Hardy. Hardy breaking towards the net. Tries going over the shoulder. Blocker save. Hardy. Oh, we got a high stick? Oh no, all the way down. What city are you guys playing in Canada? Is it Thunder Bay? The A's will be playing Thunder Bay after this. If you want to tune into that game, Stacy Dunbar will be doing it live, so you can type in Stacy Dunbar on YouTube. Check out the Pee Wee A's take on the Canucks. Border battle. 52 seconds left in the power play. Spuds making a move towards the net. Hardy walks away with it. Good forecheck by the Spuds on his penalty kill. Jeez, that's hooking for sure. Who's that? Elliott steps up with the puck into the zone. Elliott pumps the brakes. Leaves it back for Matthew. Matthew up top to Hardy. Hardy rink wide to Yost. Yost fires one into the stomach of the Spuds goalie who holds onto it. Right 21 seconds left in the power play. Hardy taking the draw. See if you can win this thing back to Yost. Hardy right to Yost, quick. Yost across the middle. Yost fires, just missed the net. Hard shot. Had the corner open. Back up top to Giswald. Back to the boards for Matthew. Matthew top to Giswald, holds it in right at the blue line. Giswald fires one. Hits the goalie's glove. And buries it. Recording anything. Either way, great shot by Giswald up top. Hits the goalie's glove into the upper corner. Up 3 rip. Spuds win it into the zone. Spuds player going wide. Centering pass. Oh, guy was wide open. Missed the puck. Hardy back the other way. Off the boards. Hardy looking for that centering pass. Hardy gets put into the boards. Oliver wiped out in the crease. Spuds looking for that long pass. Yost holds it in. Yost cutting across the top. Poke checked away by the Spuds. Get in the zone, boys. Puck to the front of the net. Spuds knock it away. Spuds for the rink wide pass. Spuds over the red line. Toe drag again. Robert got a piece of him this time. Oliver trying to fire it off the glass, fanned on it. Elliott trying to knock it out. Oh, Elliott got a piece of it, tipped it up to Yost. Yost coming in 1-on-1, cuts across the middle. Yost between the legs, had on the good tie-up by the Spuds defenseman. Yost just getting pestered, trying to throw it to the front of the net. Mader picks it up in the corner. Mader tried a centering pass, knocked away by the Spuds, but picks it up again in the corner. Spuds ringing around the boards, too far in front of everybody. That should be an icing call. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Know who says that? Oh, you'd laugh. It's awesome. Yes. Maybe not. I want to say yes. Your kids would. Up top to Matthew. Matthew rink wide to Giswald. Griswold on the dot, fires one tip just wide of the net. Nader try to put it to the front. Marcelo Wells hits a shot on Griswold's stick, who backhands it in with 4 seconds left. There's 4 seconds left, not just in the clock. Oh, Marcelo Wells in front of the net, backhands it for a shot, goes wide, ends up on Griswold's stick, who backhands it into the net. 4 seconds left. Real should be going to the locker room with a commanding lead before the third period. And that'll do it for the second period. We'll be back in 15 minutes to resume the third period. Or to start it? However you want to say it, you pick. Go make some popcorn, use the facilities. It's going to be an exciting third period. See you in 15. And we're back. After 2 periods of hockey, the Rails lead the Spuds 4-0. Rails also leading on the shot clock 29-21. Oh, and Oliver, no, who is that? Giswald, center ice, stretching into the other team's zone. They didn't like that very much. Little pokes going on there. Might be just enough to piss off the Spuds. I think they're going to come out pretty fired up this 3rd period. Yeah, Spuds are already eyeballing Giswald. Spuds have a goalie change? I don't think so. I can't remember. One goalie had white pads, one has black. Not sure. I don't think so. They weren't shooting on him. Start off the 3rd period. We're going to have Mader centering Giswald, Marcella Wells, Rodberg, and Oliver at D. And here we go. First draw goes to the Spuds. Spuds through the neutral zone. Giswald lifts the stick across the middle. Look at, he's going to get his head taken off. Giswald behind his own net, setting it up. Someone lost his stick. Mader pass hits the stick. Puck back in the corner for Giswald. Bounces over his stick. Spuds to the front of the net. Tip just over the net. Oliver throws it up the boards. Spuds hold it in at the blue line. Put it in the upper netting for a whistle. Hardy out with Yost and Elliott. Rodberg and Oliver still at D. Hardy back to Oliver. Tips it up the middle, right past Yost. Rodberg steps. Puck goes into the corner. Spuds ringing around the boards. No one on him. Gotta go, guys. We're not going into a defensive shutdown this early in the 3rd period. Hardy tries to pass up the middle. They say icing. Face off back in the rail zone. Gotta play to score here, boys. We're not playing defense. I mean, you always play defense, but not defensive shutdown. Can't give him time in the offensive zone. Hardy is tied up off the draw. Yost in to pick up the loose puck. Yost fires around the boards, hits Elliott on the far side. Elliott out of the zone. Elliott over the red line, dumps it in deep. Elliott tearing it up. Yost gets the puck, puts it back behind the net. Elliott chasing it down. Elliott with the puck in the corner up to Hardy. Hardy rink wide, tried to hit Oliver too far in front of him. Hits the ref, can't find the puck. Oliver puts it back in, that should have been offsides, and they called it. I think the Rails will get all 5, full unit change. Mader out with Giswald, Marcella Wells, Matthew, and Hubbard at D. Quick, clean draw by Mader to Hubbard. Hubbard fires it deep in the zone. Spuds D to D behind their own net. Quick up the boards. Oh, touch pass out to the wing. Spuds are back the other way quick. Matthew puts his guy into the corner. Quick shot on Lee. Holds on to it. Puck into the corner. Hubbard ties up his guy. Spuds trying to fire behind the net. Hubbard knocks it away. Tried throwing up the boards. Fanned on it. Marcella Wells gets there first. Goes off the boards. Spuds D. Knock it down. Fire it back in. Matthew behind his own net. Up the boards. Hits a Spud player on the tape. And Lee puts a glove on it. Is that today? Giswald across the middle, couldn't hold on to it. Spuds pick it up. Spuds to the top of the circle, fires one. Lee was screened. Rodberg throws his guy over Lee. Oh boy. We're calling on that. Nothing. Little battle. That'll work. I want to. Should be a good game. Both of them should be good. Yeah, I hope. Yeah, right. Giswald behind his own net. Chased on by Spuds players. Giswald cuts across the middle. Giswald get out of the zone. Hits Mater on the tape on the blue line. Mater into the corner. Mater just got taken out. Puck behind the net. Marcelo Wells trying to hold it back there. Mater tips it back to Marcelo Wells in the corner. Oh, and Marcelo Wells had Giswald breaking. Up the top to Rodberg. Off the skate, holds it in briefly. Spuds pick it up back the other way. Yeah, that guy up front. There you go. Oliver takes his guy down into the corner. No penalty. Oh my gosh, Mater just got hit from behind. The refs are letting him play across the middle. Giswald picks up the loose puck. Giswald trying to hit Mater or Marcelo Wells across the middle. Ooh, here we go. This game's gonna get physical quick here, I believe. Already has been physical, but it's gonna get more physical. Spuds win the draw, across the top, shot off Hubbard's butt, it looked like. Hardy trying to get it out, Spuds shut it down. Spuds top of the circle, turn, fire one off the toe of Matthew. Puck sitting in front, Elliott turned to Elliott, got hit. Spuds top of the circle, fires one, kick saved by Lee. Hubbard tips it up to Hardy. Hardy off the boards to Yost. Yost coming down one-on-one, one Spud back checker. Yost across the middle, good defensive play by the Spuds. Yost gets put into the boards in the corner. Yost still with the puck, tried hitting Hardy. Up top to Matthew. Matthew fires a low hard shot right by Yost's stick, the rebound. Yost had a wide open shot. Spuds off the boards. Elliott knocks it out of his hands. Hardy hit Yost briefly. Couldn't hold on to it. Spuds back the other way, 3-on-3. Spuds across the middle, fire a wrist shot just wide of the net. That was a hard shot. Puck bouncing up the boards. Spuds trying to keep it in. Yost trying to get it out. Spuds out of the corner. Yost intercepts. Spuds defenseman steps up, puts it deep to Hubbard. Hubbard, the defensive partner, Matthew. Matthew hits Hardy up the middle. Hardy breaks in between two of them, comes in 2-on-1 with Yost. Oh, they're going to call an offsides. Oh, man. Hardy splits two players. Would have been a 2-on-1. Yost offsides by a little bit. Mater out with Giswald and Marcelo Wells. Puck deep into the zone. Oliver back. Oliver pumps the brakes, gets pushed down. That'll be a penalty, cross check. Spuds like using their sticks. Rails go back on the power play. Mater out centering Yost and Matthew. Hardy, Giswald at top. Mater taking a drop, puck goes into the boards, had to have a forward down there. Spuds ringing around, Giswald off the skate, holds it in. Spuds throw it behind the net, Mater chasing it down. Mater picks up the puck behind the net. Mater up top to Hardy. Hardy tried to hit Yost, knocked down by the Spuds. Yost picks up the loose puck off the boards, puts it towards the net. Spuds pick it up, Giswald out in the neutral zone with it. Hardy, Yost across the middle, couldn't hold on to it. Spuds put it back to the neutral zone, Giswald with it. Giswald dumps it in deep. Got to fly in, boys. Spuds turn, fired off, gonna be off the glass. Hit a player's stick, no icing call. Hardy cross ice pass to Yost, tips it up to Mater. Mater leaves it for Giswald. Giswald back in between Mater and Hardy. Matthew there to pick it up. Matthew to Hardy, stick in the way. Hardy over to Giswald. Spud's doing a good job in the forecheck. Yost tips over to Hardy. Hardy trying to cut back to the middle. He gets tripped up. Spud's fired off the boards. That'll be an icing call. 47 seconds left in the Rails power play. Hardy be taking the draw. Spuds had control of it. Puck is bouncing around. Giswald gets control of it. Giswald takes it up top. Turns, leaves it back for Yost. Yost and Hardy right next to each other. Spread out. Move. Yeah. On to Matthew, back to Yost. Yost puts a wrist shot long, going in front. Stomach of the goalie, couldn't hold on to it. Matthew up top to Giswald. Giswald centering pass to Hardy. Hardy walks it in, fires one off the blocker. Rebound by Mater. Good save by the Spuds goalie. 16 seconds left in the power play. Say Rodberg and Oliver step on at D. B Mater out. With Giswald and Marcelo Wells. Puck back to Oliver. Oliver the booming. Just kidding, not booming slap shot. Tried to see the future on that one. Mater with the puck on the blue line, takes it in. Puck goes to the net. Goalie drops the glove on it. 2 seconds left in the power play. Enough time for a shot off the draw. Is that a commentary blooper then? Put that in the blooper reel? It'll be longer than the game. Giswald across the middle. Spuds come out of the box. Giswald fires one. Rebound goes into the corner. Puck up the boards. Spuds pick it up. Coming down 1-on-2. The back checker Oliver gets ran over. Stops the play though. Puck sitting behind the net. Robert backhands it. Ooh. To Oliver. Oliver hits a player. The Spuds right in front for a one-timer. Lee with a big save. Spuds in the slot. Blocker saved by Lee. Big save by Lee. 2 of them there. Puck into the corner. Robert ties up his guy. Spuds get there first. Spuds put it up top. Quick hard shot. Whoa, just missed the upper corner. Wide of the net. Oh, that's a head contact. Again, he wasn't by the puck. Man. You know what I mean? That'll be an icing call on the rails. He's stopped to hit before Brody can get to the puck, so that's technically interference. That's pretty much the rule. And head contact. Hit an elbow to the face. That one doesn't like to call penalties. He likes the game to be played. Yeah. He doesn't call a lot of. He doesn't mind contact. Oh, Elliott across the middle, couldn't hold on to it. Spuds check up and dump it in deep. Matthew back to pick it up, throws it up the boards, gets by the Spuds player. Elliott centering pass to Hardy. Hardy down the ice with Yost. Hardy with the toe drag, wide to Yost. Yost with the backhand, just wide of the net. Oh, sorry, I was watching the play. I didn't get the camera on it. That would have been nice. They would have been pissed at me for missing it. Spuds in the corner. Hubbard chasing him down. Spuds leaving the corner. Hardy. Spuds dancing behind the net, going for the wraparound maybe? Nope. Just kidding. Out top for the Spuds. Attack. Back in the corner for the Spuds. Matthew picks it up. Tips it up to Hardy. Hardy through the neutral zone. Coming in 3-on-2. Hardy leaves it for Yost. Yost fires a low hard shot. Kick saved by the Spuds goalie. Spuds tip it out. Oliver back to pick it up. Oliver all alone. I think he's going for Yost. Oh, that was dangerous. Yost leaves it for Hardy. Hardy a little dangling in his own zone. Hardy into the offensive zone. That's slashing. Jesus. They're wailing on him. Spuds around the boards. Giswald there to tie up. Robert steps up. Robert holds it in. Robert just got sandwiched between 2 Spuds. It's the Rodberg Spud sandwich. Spuds into the zone. Oliver clears it out. Who's chasing down? Elliott. Puck all the way down to the Spuds goalie. Puts it behind the net. Nader gets there first. Puts it back in the corner. Now Giswald. Spuds ringing around the boards. Spuds with a rink wide, intercepted by Marcella Wells, puts it off the boards. Spuds up the middle, taped on the tape, blue line, and they're going to call it offsides. Ooh. Holy smokes, someone didn't stop the time. By someone, I mean me. Nader out. Giswold, Marcella Wells, Rodberg and Oliver at D. Jeez, a lot of behind the play stuff going on here. Spuds across the neutral zone. Shot towards Lee, holds onto it for a whistle.
You had that for a second.
Puck sits on the dot. Marcella Wells trying to get in there. Spuds walk away with it. Almost. Rodberg tied him up. Nader behind the net. Good finishing check there by the Spuds. Spuds across top of the circle. Those are wide for the D. Back to the middle for the Spuds. Spend everyone out. Hard slap shot off Giswold's shin pads. Spuds hold it in. Go up behind the net. That's again. Oh no! Shot on net. Goes 5-hole on Lee. Lee was ready for that one. Steps on with Yost and Elliott. Hubbard and Matthew at D. The draw, holds on to it, backhands it in. Yost picks up the air on the Spuds, gets around the goalie and buries it, putting the rails back up by 4. Oh man. Hardy tips it forward. Spuds defenseman mishandles it. Yost takes advantage of it, puts it in the back of the net. What?
Am I saying that right? Is that how that got shot in?
Most guys don't shoot from the boards right there, so I wasn't even expecting it. Oh yeah. Being a jackass. Yeah, they don't take losing very well. Another power play for the Rails. Over to Yost. Yost up top to Hardy, back to Yost. Yost cuts the Yost, oh, off the goalie's shoulder, goes wide of the net. Nader picks up the rebound behind the net. Out to Giswold. Giswold spins out of one. Giswold across the top. Giswold fires one towards the net. Puck sitting there. Only Spuds players there to knock it down. They backhand it out of the zone. Hardy back to pick it up. Hardy sauce pass over to Yost. Tried to pass it across, but Hardy picks up the loose puck. Hardy hits Matthew across the middle. Throws a backhand. Ends up on the Spuds stick. Spuds come down 2-on-2. Spuds try to pass behind his player there. Spuds put on a forecheck. Giswold picks it up and skates it out of the zone. Giswold over the red line into the Spud zone. Giswold tried, I don't know if it was a shot or a pass, but gets deflected into the upper netting. Minute 7 left in the power play. Puck back to Hardy at the top. Clean draw. Good job keeping the outside. Giswold, hard shot. Rebound out front. Clicking a stick on it. Nader got tied up. Nice shot by Giswold, low and hard. Nice rebound. Hardy into the corner with it. Gotta send it D high. Someone's gotta get high, Yost. Cross ice to Yost with a one-timer kick save. Rebound out front by Matthew. Backhands one into the corner. Giswold holds it in right at the blue line over to Yost. Yost gets tied up by a couple of Spuds over to Hardy. Over to Matthew with the one-timer. Huge sliding save by the Spuds goalie. Good puck movement. Big save by the goalie. Woo! 29 seconds left in the power play. Rails getting a couple of good attempts here. Over to Yost quick. Yost to the top to Hardy. Hardy down low to Mater into the skate. Couldn't hold on to it. Giswold in the corner. Hardy up top by himself. Giswold up to Hardy. Back to Giswold on the boards. Over to Hardy. Ooh, had a guy crash on him quick. Down to Yost. Hardy at the top. Hardy takes a shot wide of the net. Over to Matthews, up top to Giswold. Giswold, hard shot into the stomach of the goalie, rebound by Mater. Spuds cleared out before he gets another attempt on it. Both teams at full strength. Spuds throw it out. Hardy back by himself with two Spuds players. Someone's got to get back. Hardy tried throwing off the glass, ended up on a Spud stick who fires it off the glass and clears the zone. Woo! Oh, Mater almost intercepted a pass. He would have been all alone. Ooh, Mater gets tossed into the boards. Woo-wee! Mater holding it in. Good work. Mater just gets tossed into the boards again. Giswold not going for the hit. Oh, that's a charge right there and a late. Jeez, out front for Elliott. Elliott the spinorama gets a shot wide of the net. There's going to be some runs going on here. Proctor better keep their heads up because these guys are going for blood now. They're getting rid of the puck, and these guys are taking an extra 2 or 3 steps to make hits, which is also not okay. Finish your check if you're by them, but you can't make extra steps to get to them to do it. Coaches should, but refs should be calling it. Up top to Oliver. Oliver the one-timer off the blocker. We got up front right now. Marcelo Wells, Rodberg, and Elliott. Rodberg going into the corner. Rodberg connects a little body. Marcelo Wells behind the net, holding it in deep. Bodies everywhere. Up top for Hubbard. Hubbard gets tracked down. Yeah, they're everywhere. Step up, step up. Spuds across the middle. Lee puts a glove on it. This is what happens when refs let games get out of control and the kids think they can do whatever they want and they don't know. They know it's wrong, but if they can get away with it, they're just going to keep doing it. Yeah, exactly. This last minute and a half is going to be physical hockey. Everyone's got to keep their head up. Mater out with Yost and Giswold, it looks like. Puck up top for the Spuds. Spuds fire one. Oh, it hits Lee's blocker in front of the net. Bounced on top of the net. Rebound. Quick shot by the Spuds. Big save by Lee. Hit his blocker. Bounced off the top of the net. That's crazy. Spuds win the draw back. Out to the D. Back into the... Giswold tips it out of the zone. Yost trying to get there. Spuds pick it up. Who's back line D? Hardy and Matthew. Hardy tips it out of the zone. Spuds at the blue line. Dump it in deep. Hardy back. Throws it off the glass again. Clearing it. No icing. Spuds knock it down. Spuds off the boards. Giswold there to shut it down. Spuds centering pass. Goes off the skate deep into the Proctor zone. Hardy off the boards over to Giswold. Mater picks up the loose puck. Centering pass to Yost under his stick. Spuds in their own zone. Giswold almost intercepts. Gives it back for Hardy. Hardy sidesteps one player. Looks over to Mater. Mater back to Matthew. Matthew fires a long pass. Hits Giswold who tips it in the zone. Yost chasing it down. 21 seconds left. Spuds trying to clear it. Giswold, Yost, pinch him off. Giswold over to Hardy. Too far in front of him. Spuds dump it in. That should be it for the game. Giswold going to take the punishment. Hardy fires it down the ice. Rails walk away with a 5-1 victory over the Moorehead Spuds. Next time the Rails play will be Friday night at 6 o'clock. Against the number 3 seed out of District 12. I think they're finishing up this weekend, so not sure who we're playing yet. So, see you Friday.